The Children's Museum of the East End is a social service organization whose mission is to spark imagination and foster learning for children of all backgrounds and abilities, and to build strong connections within the East End community by providing playful experiences. They incite learning mainly through their multitude of different exhibits and programs where children can interact and play, but one exhibit in particular seems to be lacking. From a visual tour of the place, an area that could be improved is a garden space which is used very little. This is a waste, as a given space could definitely be more sustainable. From observation, the garden has a decently sized area and also ready-built structures that don't have to be discarded and can be reused. These are a shed, an unfinished building, and troughs. From this, it is very clear that the area can be more sustainable, and this is where my solution comes in. The transformation of the space into a small sanctuary for farm animals will be a beneficial improvement to the area. In terms of recyclability, we can reuse the shed for tools, the structure could be refurnished as a housing for the animals, and the garden troughs could be filled with their food. The obvious pros of this would be that this would be a great opportunity to educate the children on sustainable farming, the space is utilized more efficiently, and the residing structures are being reused, therefore reducing waste. In terms of implementation, it is important to stick to this rough draft of a plan in order to minimize expenses. The most important steps are 1. Being in sync with the stakeholders as they are the ones being affected, 2. Making adequate research on the animals and their needs, and 3. Advertising, as it is important to get the word out there as much as possible that the museum is willing to shelter farm animals. Now, with every project there always comes risk. The main risks in terms of implementation are budgeting, migration of the animals, and the building of the sanctuary. For operational risks, on the other hand, the main precautions are also in regards to animal and building related, but this time we also have maintenance and sanitization to worry about. It's important to mitigate these risks as we don't want any of the staff and customers, especially the children, to get hurt. With that being said, that's my proposal. Thank you for listening.